girls came under fire for casting a white person in the role of an Asian character. Profoundly sensitive theatergoers said it was an example of yellowface when the actress wore the 13th century Japanese makeup her character, a 13th century Japanese woman, would have worn. Even though she didn't exhibit any derogatory Asian stereotypes or say ching chong bing bong even once. Meanwhile, profoundly ignorant theatergoers said, yellowface, but her makeup was white. And the band was just pissed that Top Girls wasn't about some kinky lesbian sex orgy. In other theater casting bullshit, the annual production of the Vagina Monologues is featuring all self-identified actors of color and took a lot of shit. And they took a lot of shit from unself-identified blog commenters. To protest the Vagina Monologues decision, Columbia's other V show made the exact opposite casting choice. If identity-based casting is going to become a thing, we in the band say go for it. We'd like to see a production of self-identified guys and self-identified dolls. Or what about an all-neighborhood watch production of Annie called Annie Get Your Gun? Then, at the annual Greek Beats fundraiser, lip singers from Lambda use the word in their performance of Jay-Z's Holy Grail. In response, competing dance group Onyx accused the band, and by band I mean frat, of being... I'm used to people accusing the band, so... accused the frat of being discriminatory and prejudiced. But we in the band wonder if using the word is that bad when it's a direct quote and used in a clearly non-racist context. Like this. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Free the..." The thing is, there's a difference between being inappropriate and being racist. Inappropriate is when you jizz in a little kid's hair. Racist is when you only jizz in pure-blooded Aryan kids' hair. The most ridiculous thing about this big skull fuck is that Lambda tried to cover up the word with the word neighbor. Which really just poisons that word. All of a sudden, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood takes on a sinister and historically oppressive tone. Won't you be mine? arrangement distracted us from an even bigger problem. They had an anti-child abuse event called Greek Beats. And an after party called You Can't Stop the Beat. It's like having Beyonce perform Single Ladies for Nelson Mandela's widow. To recap, Asian people were offended by white people in Top Girls. Black people were offended by Asian people in Greek Beats. And white people were offended by black people in the vagina monologues, thus completing the great cycle of rage. But there is something to be said for being constantly offended by the smallest of perceived transgressions, because it allows you to go through life without having to apply critical thinking to a single fucking thing you see. If you want to see some really racist shit, dress up like If you want to see some really racist shit, dress up like a Sikh professor and go for a walk in Harlem.
It's really racist.
That was racist shit! We don't like the guys who did that. In honor of getting people going, the band now forms something provocative and plays Neighbors in the citadel of hierarchical Gallic imperialism.